Nasty, nasty. We are hours away from this storm, guys. The one that's about to touch down in Louisiana, and I just got off a guide. I've had guides all week. Like, anytime there's a hurricane out in the Gulf of Mexico, everybody wants to run a beach fishing trip. It never fails. Never fails. I could sit around for weeks without a phone call. Let a storm get out there. Here they come. And I have another guide, guys, tomorrow, which I've already called the client. They're going to be in town for a few more days, so we have pushed that off till Friday. Today is a Wednesday. And I barely, guys, by the skin of my teeth, got through that one this morning. We got out there, and it was not looking good. I mean, just a nasty, straight east wind. A lot of chop out there. The clients had drove about 30 minutes to the meeting spot at like 4:30 in the morning, so I had to attempt. So I let them know, I'm going to get a line out there, and if it holds, then we can fish. 4-ounce Spudnik, slung it out, and it stayed in place. So we got the fishing, and we got the breaking off, guys. I went through some Spudniks this morning. Went through all my 4s, so I was down to 3s, and they were holding too. Bounced around spots a little bit, and then came out with that trophy fish right there at the end. It was a great trip, and that's how it's been all week on these guides. It's been pretty slow, but I've been pulling off just enough to feel comfortable charging the clients, I'm really big with if it's a bad trip, we're halfway through that trip and we haven't caught any fish, then I always give that client the option. I'm like, hey, we can keep going. We can push this out and fish for another few hours. But if nothing happens, nothing happens. Or we can call it right now, and I'm going to reduce the price of the trip, obviously. And it's about 50-50 of what they decide. Some say, no, let's fish it out. And others are like, yeah, I'm ready to go too. And those are usually just the nasty condition day where we're getting sand blasted and rained on. But if it's fairly decent outside and we're just can't find fish, then it's worth them to stay, and we'll go move spots again and see if we can locate them. I hadn't had to do any of that this week. I've been able to pull it out, find some quality fish, get some meat in the cooler, and keep everybody happy. So we'll jump into the footage of those 3 trips here in a second. I just want to go over some quick stuff we got in the shop here, guys. Brought in some more ice cream topwaters. These are the cone shape. We've had the needle nose for a little while now since we opened. The needle nose are for calmer conditions. The cone shape are for rougher conditions. We got 1 ounce, 1.5, and 2 ounce. Brought in some of these shiver sticks. These are jerk baits for the surf. This one here is 1/2 ounce. These guys are 3/4 ounce. I went ahead and brought in some spare assist hooks. Sometimes these ropes, they'll start getting kind of frayed on you, or if you get bit off, right? You're not gonna lose your lure, but your hook's gone, so I got some replacements here. Got the restock on the Assassin rods. I got the 11-foot Amiya in, which is 1.5 to 4 ounce lure weight. This is a great rod for slinging bigger lures, like these big 3-ouncers. Or set rig fishing, right? Because what are we throwing mostly out there is 3 ounces, right, guys? So with a rod of a lure gap of 1.5 to 4, that 3-ounce mark is money. And it launches, guys. I've been using it as a set rig setup lately. Set rig setup. Say that 3 times. And then I brought in some more of the Spintex, my new little favorite rod. 1 to 2 ounce lure weight. That's it, guys. It's an 11-footer. And these ES lures, these 1.5 ounce iron candies, they will disappear. They go so far out, guys. It is a fun rod. I keep a little 3,000 on that. We finally got our wrap in for the trailer. Here's the entire trailer right here, guys, sitting in the corner of the inside of the trailer because of this mess. But it's here, right? We got the wrap, so I'll finally be able to freaking advertise. People actually know what I am. Every time somebody passes, they're like, man, that poor guy got his trailer all broke down out there in that parking lot. And we will have all the shirts in this Friday. So we have 4 new designs Marty did. We got short sleeve and long sleeve, multiple different colors. They will be here in a couple days. My guide, Rick, is getting certified by Florida as a guide, as we speak. He's probably working on it right now. So we will have another certified guide working at the shop. And I got hacked on Facebook, guys. It finally happened. Somebody was running ad campaigns under me, with selling products that has nothing to do with my business, and they were running up quite a bill. I got lucky and just by chance I caught it. Like I was in that page. I was gonna run an ad and I was like, what is this? $300, $500, $200. So I immediately called the bank and like killed all my cards first, right? That was the first thing I did. I disabled all the payment methods in Facebook. That pissed them off. So now I got Facebook after me and I'm trying to contact. If you've ever had to contact Facebook, guys, it's damn near impossible. This happened 2 days ago and I finally got to the point where I could just chat with somebody today. So 48 hours. So now it's all under investigation. They have canceled all my monetization stuff, right? So I don't get paid for content anymore right now because they're saying the country that I'm living in cannot get like ad revenue, cannot get paid. I live in Florida, guys, right? And I've been monetized by Facebook for a while now. So it's all has to do with the hacking, right? So wherever that's coming from, now Facebook is picking that up as being outside of the United States. But it ain't me, guys. It's not me. That stuff is bound to happen sooner or later, guys. Like as much as content creators like myself are on Facebook and like all those platforms, right? Constantly posting, constantly in there. It's always open. Like my tabs on my computers and my phone, it's like Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. It's always open. So you're giving a nice little highway for them hackers to get in, you know? So they got me dealing with that. Man. This sucks. All right, let's check out some fishing. Stay in front of him. Guys, the sun ain't even up. First line out, we are on, and that was a pompano hit all day long. Doubled that ninja over. It was in the water all about 10 seconds. All right, this is where you'll lose them on this lip. Keep that slack out of it, be easy. If he wants to run, let him run. All right. Try to get in front of him. Keep him tight. All right, start walking back. Start walking back. No, that's a blue. We got bluefish out there. All right. Another one on here, on the up close. Second rod out. All right, that's your little whiting. That's your fish taco meat. That's a keeper size. We got one here. There you go. Bring him on up. Another solid whiting on that creature. I got all this stuff tipped with fish gum right now just because the current, a little rough out there. I don't want this to knock my shrimp off. Sitting out there naked. Fish gum's good for multiple purposes, guys. Come on. We're on, buddy. First cast with the iron candy. All right, that's a good one. Keep him tight. Keep him tight. First cast with the iron candy, guys. Got that guy on the 11-foot Spin Tech Assassin rod.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, little 3000 Nautics. That one's a good one, buddy. 20-pound true braid. Yeah, you got him. Keep him tight. Follow your line, kind of walk, keep him tight. Pretty sure we're gonna have a blue here. Oh! Did he jump off? Keep reeling. He kicked you. Here, let me see if I can do it again.
Yeah, he was fighting.
Uh-huh. Second cast, hooked up again. There you go. There you go. That's a fighter, dude. That Spin Tech Assassin, guys, absolutely launches. 11-footer, 1 to 2 ounce lure weight. So I got a little 1.5 on it, which is just perfect. And this rod's retailing for like 110, guys. So it ain't gonna break the bank and you're gonna have a blast with it. You got him right here. This is when you lose them. Start walking backwards too. There you go. There you go. There he is. Big old blue, dude. Nice. So much fun. So much fun. Here, that one's on too. That little one, see it standing straight up? Another little dinker. We've got about 5 whiting and that blue this morning, but that's it. Pompano are not showing their face as of now. I know these little boogers are here. You guys watched the last video right before this one. This is the same beach I was getting those reds at, so I'm hoping those guys are going to show up again. But I was in a school of them. School of slot reds in the Gulf. Round 2, guys. Next morning, new location, about the same conditions. Nothing much has changed out here. Water clarity looks the same, current looks the same. But I didn't find any pompano yesterday. We got some blues on lures, which is always fun. We got a meal of whiting, but not the prize. So we're gonna try a different location. Got a hit. All right, follow your line. Yeah, he's way on the side on you. What we got here? We might have went through some seaweed. Ah! Did you feel him the whole way? Man, hooked a big one on the iron candy, taking us all the way down the beach. Come on, keep him tight, Bill. Come on, walk backwards. Walk backwards. Yeah. Another one on the set rig. All right, guys, they're active. Oh, buddy, that bluefish was a fighter. Got him on the 11-foot spin tech. Iron candy. That's a chunker, guys. Bill's on again. He's got him right here at the shore. Yeah! Pompano, baby! Bill, you're slaying it, dude. Let's keep it moving. We'll take that pompano too. He is legal on that watermelon float hook, the Pomp Smash fish gum. I'm tired already. We are fishing. Meat in the cooler. Come on. Ah, too much water. It's heavy. Too early for that. Here we go. Nice hit, guys. We have been moving and moving. Oh, I see him jumping. I think it might be a blue. I think it's another blue. He's coming this way on you. I think you're gonna have to go over this little rod. We've been moving and moving, guys, trying to get away from grass. This is our 3rd location. We finally got a hit. There you go. All right, kind of start walking backwards. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's coming back under this line. There you go. There you go. Yeah. You just manhandled that thing up there. Another little blue right here. This guy's right at like 15 inches. Nothing to write home to mama about. But considering what we're dealing with, I'll take 3 in the cooler today, guys. Running from grass all morning, getting into some strong rips, we can't hold lines. It was a lot of bouncing around today. This is rough out here, guys. It's my third trip right before the storm here. That storm's hitting later today in Louisiana. We're getting bit off a lot. Something's out there breaking lines, catching a lot of little jacks. Some kitties are around. But we're getting hit out here pretty regular. Again, just not what we want. The water's not terrible. It's a little dirty. There's some seaweed around. But guys, I'm holding with 3 ounce Sputniks. I was throwing 4s to begin with. But again, I'm breaking off so much, I've lost all those. But this is what we're picking up. This little stringy grass, not that slimy stuff. I'm backing everything up with fish gum because I know that shrimp ain't gonna last long out there with all this current. But it's fishable. See a few other fishermen out here rolling in. So I'm not the only one out here. But we are fishing life-threatening storm surge right now. I just got an update on my weather app, and it was warning us that we might want to get off the beach. But I want to catch some pompano. Come on. The east wind is pretty dramatic, but we don't have a lot of pull to the east in the current. Oh, I'm getting hit already. Stealing our shrimp. That's those little jacks. Okay, we might have something on the meat rod here. Got it way down the beach. You feel any pressure? Okay. That's a good sign. There you go. All right. I see him. Come on, walk backwards. Walk backwards. Come on. There we go. There we go. I knew they were out there. That's what's been breaking our lines. Bluefish, yeah. Nice. I'd say 5 hours. It is gonna be shut down city around here. That storm's gonna be making landfall. Again, Louisiana. So it's not like terribly close to us, but we are gonna see some effects. I'm hoping, I got another guide tomorrow that I've already pushed off because it's gonna be nasty out here, and just the aftermath of all that ruckus. Let some of that stuff blow out and then kick things back off Friday. But from my experience with these storms that come through like this, 24 to 48 hours after everything calms down, it should be good fishing, guys. And that's when we start catching like weird stuff that gets blown in from a storm, like you don't live in this area fish. Got another one on down there. Cut ladyfish. Oh no. Reel. Damn. They're destroying us. All right, let me see her. Let me get this guy. Where we at? These guys are destroyed. I got something for their ass. I'm about to put the old
Steel leader.
I'm about to put the old redfin fishing bluefish rig on them. I think I got one in the box.
Yeah, it was a pretty hard hit too. It was like boom, boom, and then
gone. Yep. That's those blues, man. All right, do I got one of these guys? Yes. This is the last one in the panhandle, y'all. I've been waiting for Jason to tie me up some more, but these guys went quick when we were catching those big blues about a month ago. Let's Catching a lot of them on these rigs. This is a 60-pound mono. It's a double drop. It's got these big floats on it. Bob from ES Lures calls them fireball floats because they're about the size of a fireball, the candy. See if we can get them with this. I've been fishing 30-pound single drop with a 3/0 hook. We got one in, and they are just munching the rest of them. I've lost some Spudniks. Losing all these Spudniks are hurting me. We're about to be out of them. I might have to try to make do with 4-ounce pyramids. All right, guys, we are making a shift. I got to get away from these little jacks. I can't keep pompano rods out because as soon as they hit the water, the jacks are on them. We got this huge indent in the sand here. Guys, this is new. I fish this beach all the time, and this is new. So we have 2 major points here and there. We're gonna fish this kiddie pool right here in front of it. I believe there's gonna be some fish in there. First rod out, guys. I didn't even get it in the sand spike. All right, that's good. It's a good fish. Yeah, tighten it a little bit. Fishing, man. Guys, I started in the middle here. Sand spike, sand spike, sand spike. Rod out. This is our cut bait with the bluefish rig. It hit. I tightened the tension, and it was on. Like, I never went into sand spike. That's a good fish, whatever it is. Where's he at? Come with your, oh! Oh! Is he working you?
Oh, he's going left.
Uh-huh. Guys, we got us a hole here, I think. Got this guy pinned on the 9-foot Real 38 Surf Pro. Yep. Oh, that's a big blue, dude. That's a big blue. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, that's a big one. All right. Start backing up. Use that wave. This is a big one, guys. This is one of those Carolina blues. Come on. This is one of those Carolina blues. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Almost. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Carolina blue, baby.
That's a nice.
The Carolina bluefish, dude.
Holy smokes.
Oh,
That's how we do it here, baby. I know it. Huge Carolina blue, guys. On that redfin fishing bluefish rig. It's an effective rig out here with these big guys. We didn't even get it in the sand spike. And this guy was all over it. Go ahead and get him back. What a great catch. We shifted, we did the ultimate sin in fishing. We left fish to find fish because I couldn't keep those jacks off our line. And it paid off, guys. Great bluefish. This guy is coming in at 34 inches total length, 28 fort length. Whew.
that first glimpse of that fish that I caught, I was like, this is going to be amazing.
Let's do it again. Those are monster bluefish, guys. That is the 6th one now, maybe 7th that I've been a part of. The last time I was catching those big ones was about a month ago, and there was a storm out there. I can't remember where it hit, maybe Bahamas. But at that same time as that like storm out there in the Bahamas was happening, that's when I was catching the blues. And here we go again, right? There's a storm about to hit Louisiana like today, and I'm catching those big blues again. There's got to be some kind of pattern to that. Next big storm, like I'm going out there to target those guys. See if we can pick up the 3 for 3. Oh yeah, I'm gonna close up shop, guys. It's about 1 o'clock. I don't think nobody's gonna be fishing. Oh man. See y'all on the next one.